Here is another interview question that interviewer might ask you for a Snowflake data engineer role. And the question is explain the difference between permanent tables and transient tables. So um, let's talk about this both. Permanent tables are the standard tables that Snowflake provides by default, and transient table is something that you specify while creating a new table. Basic difference between them is the time travel and the fail safe. So data recovery is the basic difference that you can see between these two tables. Both needs to be dropped explicitly. For both of them, you need to run a drop table command to remove these from the memory. The next thing that is actually different between these two is the time travel. So time travel can be configurable in terms of the permanent table, and you can go from 0 days to 90 days, any value in between. So you can have a retention period defined from 0 days to 90 days. But in case of transient tables, it only allows you to have a retention period of 0 days to 1 day. So maximum you can have a retention period defined is 1 day. You cannot go beyond that. And also there is no there's a fail safe for accidental deletion of the data and recovery period that you get from Snowflake. So there is a fail safe retention period of 7 days, but there is no fail safe available with transient tables. So that is one of the highlight about the difference of the permanent and transient table. These two features are different, are the key difference between two tables, and that is what affect the cost as well. So the permanent table cost you for storage, also the time travel, and fail safe. So it costs you for all three things, whereas transient table, as it doesn't provide you the fail safe mechanism, it will only cost you for storage and time travel. So that is the basic difference. If you want to store data, suppose inside the native app for a specific amount of period, then in that case I think transient table would be a better option, because native apps do not allow you to use the temporary tables. So that's what for this video. Hope you like that, and please subscribe the channel.